All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, exclusives. We are in the kitchen today, and we're talking about being more sensual. So, the internet provides us with lots of different information, things that we can use to process to enhance our relationships. And today we're just going to talk about how to be more sensual and why it's important to be sensual. So, I was thinking today about how we are all living in this world and we all have our phones and we can scroll. And I was thinking about how we can each see, I don't even know how many numbers of pictures. Like the amount of pictures that we see on a daily basis is just incredible. But I was thinking back to those times, and some of you can relate, some of you might not be able to relate, where you used to carry your wallet or your purse, your pocketbook, and you would have a few pictures in there. There used to be that little like plastic sleeve, and you could put pictures in there. At school, we used to exchange pictures. And so to have someone's picture kind of became a big deal because there were only a few that you can hand out. Today, it's so much different. We get to see whoever we want, whenever we want. We don't even have to know them, but we can see them. They can show up on our phone. We can find out what's going on in their life. So we get to be connected with people. What does this have to do with sensuality? Sensuality, not sexuality, has to do with appealing to senses. I shared today, asked the question, what is your strategy? What is your picture sharing strategy for you and your significant other? Do you have one? Have you strategized keeping yourself top of mind for this person that you're going to be in relationship or be in relationship with, or the person that you're in relationship with? Have you strategized how to appeal to them and their sense of sight? Here's why you need to be more sensual. Once you identify that the person you're in relationship with has senses, right? You can go through, you say, all right, they can see, they can hear, they have the sense, they can taste, they can touch, they can smell. I see these senses. All right, great. Now you get to strategize. Being an exclusive, being an intentional, marriage-minded, kingdom-minded relationship partner means that you are strategizing. Living in the kingdom is a matter of strategy. When we hear the word kingdom, again, sometimes religion can mess up a lot of things, right? You hear the word kingdom and you think religion. No, that's not that. A kingdom is the king's domain. Kingdom. The place where the king rules. And so if we're going to be kingdom minded, have a kingdom approach, that means where we show up, there is going to be authority, because the Bible says that we're made in God's image and likeness. Jesus said, it says that Jesus is the King of Kings. Okay, so then we can all have a kingdom. We all have a place where we are assigned to rule and have authority, including and most importantly in our relationships. Relationships are a huge part of life. So when we show up with a king's mentality and we see a place where we're supposed to rule and have authority, we are now showing up with a kingdom mindset. Nothing damaging about that. We can all rock with that. So kingdom mindset says, strategically, I understand that my person has senses. I can appeal to those senses. And today I just wanted to share with you a little plan for a little strategy for how to appeal to the sense of sight. If somebody can go through their phone and see hundreds, thousands, millions of pictures, however many, and your face never pops up, listen, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. Now, you might think this is superficial, like, oh, that's not that deep. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because they're going to see, whether they want to or not, all kinds of images. They're going to see images of people, more than likely, that are not you, which means these images would be drawing their attention away from you. Think about it. All right, I'm in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen. I'm cooking. As I'm cooking, I'm looking at my eggs. And I'm seeing things happen. And then I'm starting to get the aroma of the eggs. And I might sprinkle in a little pepper, and the smell changes a little bit more. What's happening here is that I'm cultivating an environment that is going to feed my appetite. I have an appetite that it says I start to want this thing that I'm creating, that it smells good, that it looks good, that it is appealing to my senses. I start wanting this more and more and more. Now, in the absence of your presence, you're not cooking up anything for your relationship. What happens is somebody's hunger and appetite for you will likely decrease. Sorry, that's how it goes. What you feed, we begin to crave. We begin to get an appetite for. When you learn how to strategically cook up intimacy and love and attraction, when you know how to cook that up, guess what? Someone's going to be hungry for it. The reason why so many relationships are so empty and hollow and there's no hunger, there's no passion, is because too many people are just, let me just pop it in the microwave. No, you got to learn how to cook. Get in there, get some herbs and spices. Get you like KFC, you got to have your own special blend of herbs and spices where you say, oh, I'm going to put this thing together so that when the aroma of my presence shows up, oh, someone's going to be craving me. Someone's going to want me. Someone's going to be thinking of me. You need to be that good meal that you don't just pass by. You're not just burgers in a bag. You need to be that meal when someone just, I just need to savor. I want to savor that experience on my lips. You need to be that experience when you walk by and the aroma of your presence, the essence, your essence, when it passes by, someone just, the aroma of your attitude, the aroma of your physical fragrance, that you need to have an aroma that needs to be sensual. Your presence needs to ascend as an incense sweet into someone's nostrils. They need to look forward to you like, oh, I know I get to see her. I know I get to see my guy. I know I get to see my girl. Ooh, I'm looking forward to it. I crave. I have a hunger. I have an appetite for your presence. I desire it. I want it. But if you don't have a plan, how are you going to make that happen? How many pictures do you plan on sending? I don't know. I didn't really think about it. I have such, I don't want to take pictures of myself because I haven't worked out. And let me just tell you, somebody doesn't always want to see the same headshot where you just keep taking a picture up here because you don't want them to look at no parts of your body. No. Sometimes they want to see your full outfit. This is why we need to exercise, work out, so that we can, look, I'm taking a picture however I want to take it, and I'm going to send it to you. I feel good sending you any picture, naked and not ashamed. I'm not saying this like as you're just getting started, but once we cross over into that marriage, send them all of them. You need to be sending nudies. Look, this happens. Hey, it's real life. You need to go get yourself a Snapchat and just be like, I can snap my person all the time. Like, snap a picture here. Here's my face. Here's my ear. Here's my elbow. Like, here's a picture, in my day. I'm walking by. You need to be there. Somebody needs to see you. And so what you do is you start creating imagery that brings you top of mind because, look, you need to position yourself in the marketplace. This is like marketing. You need to position yourself so that you are the top choice. No question about it. You need to cultivate, develop, put together a plan and a strategy so that you know your person so well, you know what they like. If you're walking down the street and you see a random inspirational sign, picture, I'm going to take a picture of that. I'm going to send it to my boo just to encourage my boo and tell him, I want you to have a great day. Here's a picture that says aim to inspire. Boom. There you go. I'm sending it your way. It doesn't always have to be a picture of you, but there needs to be some kind of strategy, some kind of plan where you're like thinking about it and rolling it out saying, I'm going to make sure I position myself in this person's mind by being sensual. I'm going to appeal to their senses. And as I appeal to their senses, it only makes sense that I'm the one that they're thinking about, right? That's what you want. You want to be the number one. You don't want to be lost in the midst of all the scrolling. After a while, this person they didn't seen so many different pictures. They're not even thinking about you. No. Make sure you start strategizing, having a plan for being top of mind. You need to be the one. If that person is thinking about who should I run to, they need to be thinking about running to you. Right? All right. All right. Have a fantastic day. I love you so much. Thanks for being here. Team Replay. Let me know that you are here because you know I appreciate you. I love you so much. I'm B.A. Shepherd, 2 P's ARD, reminding you to be a shepherd. The world has enough sheep. See ya.